I'm live. So hopefully my video will not be disturbed, but there's a lot of stuff going on in my house right now. So we shall see, because this could be interesting. Hello, my name is Jen. Welcome to my inevitable life. And today I have a combo video, and I'm gonna do this kind of in little parts. But today is Sunday, and I never really do like what solds because I usually ship pretty quick. But I have sold 3 items within the past, let's say, 10 hours. And I'm going to discuss platform, and then I'm going to show you a few things that I got at the Nordstrom rack clear the rack sale. Not a lot, just 2 things. And then I'm going to show you some things that I am planning on listing, or I am listing right now, that I sourced right from my own house. So first, I do want to say the sweater that I have on is a haul sweater that I recently showed in one of my hauls. It's a J. Crew large. It's a little bit oversized. I love it. I've decided to keep it for the moment. I don't know if I will long-term keep it, but it's perfect for the weather right now, so it is mine. All right, so let me first get into what has sold in the past like 10 hours. Nothing big, but I'm glad because it's just good to finally get a couple of these things out of my closet. I got an offer on this shirt. It is a My Little Pony 2007 new with tags Hasbro shirt from Steve and Barry. These don't really retail for a lot. However, I got an offer for $10, and I actually had this listed at one point lower than that. So I went ahead and took that. So that means I made like 5 something. I forget but it's a fitted shirt. It's cute. Nothing big, but it's fine. It's just, I'm glad to move a little bit of stuff out of my closet. And then the other thing that I sold, I have it in a baggie, is a kid's shirt that I actually had marked to go to consignment. So I wouldn't have made much more than I sold it for. So I sold it for $5. This was a pure profit item, so I ended up making $2. It's just a girl's extra large 14-16 Adidas shirt. I would have probably made $1 at consignment, so I made $1 more. Not a big profit item, doesn't really matter. Like I said, it was literally going to consignment, so fine. The next item I actually listed on Poshmark, but I actually sold it on Mercari, and these are a pair of girls' gray softball pants in a youth large. My daughter literally, I think, put them on once, and that is it. There's no stains on them. There's no snags on them. They are brand new. I sold them for $12 shipped on Mercari, so I end up making a profit of $6.25. To me, this is a great, easy, quick flip. I literally sold them within like 3 hours. So, excuse me. None of them are big profit items. However, I'm fine with that. I sent out a ton of offers to likers today on Poshmark. I actually am starting to really amp up my Mercari as well. So I am expecting by the end of the day, my sales should really start peaking up. Those are just some little things that sold, overnight. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to tell you. So if you've never heard of Clear the Rack, Nordstrom does Clear the Rack certain times during the year. Usually it's like near the end, or should I say the beginning of like the next season. So right now there's the spring Clear the Rack that's going on. I would definitely advise, if you have one, definitely go look. I didn't spend a ton of time in there, and a lot of the items that I was flipping through were high-end. And when I say high-end, I'm like Lafayette. Hello! Welcome, welcome. A lot of the items that I found on the Nordstrom were like Lafayette 141, Eileen Fisher, Paige jeans, Joe's jeans, even higher end. There were I'm trying to just think. I mean, but there were also like some Wild Fox and Free People and things like that. But the prices were and I wasn't like, it wasn't like super duper special for me. So I'm not going to spend $50 on a Lafayette 141 with 25% extra off, because that's what it is right now. So it's whatever the lowest price is plus 25% off. It wasn't worth it to me to buy. I mean, there were a couple things I considered, but I was like, nah, money's a little tight right now. So I do recommend looking though, because you just don't know what you're gonna find. You might find some penny items. You could find some really great resale items. I will say I did find a couple items. Nothing super spectacular, but that's okay. I mean, really, I kind of got them for myself because I only had like $10 and I was like, I'm not spending over like. So I got this very plain, and I apologize, it's a little dark in here, but if I open the blind any more than I already have it, it will get like washed out. Plus it's crappy rainy. So this is just like a blue athletic training shirt. It's a Zella medium. I got it for myself. I did try it on. It fits pretty well. It says it retailed for $30. I'm not really sure, because some of this stuff, but it is Zella Gym and Training. So what does it say? Breathable moisture wick, anti-chafing, Zell Perform. So this is the Nordstrom. I never believe these tags anymore, because I feel like even TJ Maxx, if you go to TJ Maxx and they're like compared to, and I'm like, but the retail on it is like really extreme. So this is the tag. It says it was then $14. And then the sale price was $4.98. I only paid like $3.25 for this shirt. If I was going to resell it, which I'm actually not, I would probably list it for like $15 to $20, but I'm keeping it because why not? And I can use a couple shirts. That's why if you're reselling and you're doing this, like if you get it at this price, to me, like that's what you could pay at Goodwill, so it's worth it. And that's same with this. This is a large. It's a little bit bigger on me, and I know it's really hard. I wish I had a better light on. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I don't know if this is plugged in. Oh, it is. Okay, that's good. This is also the same basic color, but the brand is Caslon, which I did recently find this in the bins. This is sold at Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack. And here is the hang tag. And I did peel the sticker off. So, you know, this is just like one of those tags. This is the only tag that was on it. And then there was like a sticker. I only paid $3.25 for this as well. And the retail on this was $70. So, all in all, to me, I paid less than $7 for two items that I am going to keep. If I end up not liking them in the future, I will resell them. So, just letting you know, Clear the Rack is on. Go look and check your, check your stuff, check your local area. Maybe you'll find some of those hard to find penny items. Maybe you'll find some $2, $3 items like I did. Okay, so now I want to get into, I showed you the 3 items I sold. I also showed you the 2 items that I got from the Nordstrom Rack, Clear the Rack sale. If I had more time, I would have probably started to look at other places, but I had my kids with me, I had my husband with me, not gonna happen. So these are the things that I'm listing in my house. Okay, I always say as a reseller, the best thing you can do is look in your own house and figure out what you can sell that you already have to not source. So I'm going to show you some of the things. So first, Mercari. I do sell things on Mercari. It's not as great as I do Poshmark, but when it comes to things like this, you cannot sell them on Poshmark, so I'm listing them on Mercari. These are Simply Gilded items. If you don't know what Simply Gilded is, a planner company. It used to belong to the sub boxes, and these are kind of like leftover pieces from the sub box that I don't want. So I'm listing these. I listed these as a set. So those are up there on my Mercari right now. And I have a couple more things I do want to list, but I don't have them right in front of me. But this one's already listed, and it's got this cute like jungle theme, which is cute, but I don't need all this stuff. And then the other planner set I'm listing is some stickers, a traveler's journal, a little pouch, and a planner clip, and just like there's little carousels and like fun cute stuff on that. But so those are both on my Mercari. I usually sell it around like $13 plus usually shipping, something like that. So usually they sell in a little bit of time, so the flip is pretty quick. I have another group that I'm going to be selling for a little bit more, and I'm going to be pairing them up. So if you are a planner and you have a bunch of stuff like that, I suggest like lotting things up and selling them that way, because they will sell. Okay, so the next thing I did is I started going through jewelry, things that I could list jewelry wise. So I'm listing some of this stuff on Poshmark, but a lot of this is also going to go on Mercari. I haven't gotten everything done. One of the first things I listed is this a double stone necklace. Some of it has polished stones, some of it just has little like danglies. I've had this, I've never worn it. It's something I got from somebody, I can't remember when, but I went ahead and I listed this. Jewelry sells. Sometimes I can get like $5 profit. So sometimes if I'll list it between $10 to $15 a piece, depending on what it is, and you know, I make a decent profit on it. This is the other piece I just listed. I just don't wear this. I never have. It's like a cornflower blue Y style necklace. So I went ahead and listed that on Poshmark as well. Also, I feel like you can really bundle on Poshmark when it comes to jewelry. This is something my daughter, this is a handmade piece. She didn't make it, but someone made it. It is a choker. And then you have like this little bead latch on the end that you just pull out like that. So, and it has a little bit of stretch to it, and it fits me just fine. So it will fit an adult. It's not for like a kid or anything. So that is listed. It is like a turquoise and a pink bead. It's pretty cool. So I went ahead and listed that. The next item I listed is this ponca bead. I think that's how you want to say it. Puka bead? I don't know. I know I'm going to be wrong on this. This is definitely a beach bracelet. It is in the corally color, and it's got gold clasps on each end. So I also listed that on Poshmark. I actually just sold one similar recently. So why not? And I don't wear it. I just don't wear it. Okay, so the next item I did list, just to let you, this is gonna be hard. So these are from Hot Topic. They're a set of 3 chokers. So I went ahead and listed these as well as a set on Poshmark. They've never been worn. They're brand new. Even if I get a couple bucks, like, that's fine. And then the last set of this is the last thing I have to show you. I apologize. This is not a big haul. But the last set I have is another 3 chokers. These are actually from Sailor Moon. The pendant fell off, so I just didn't want to not show it to you. They're kind of in the velvety, so there's like a velvet pink, and there's this one where the pendant goes on. And then the last one is like, oh, come on. And it actually has the moon there, and kind of Cinderella-y to me. My daughter never wore these. She got them as a gift. So again, why keep them? So those are the items that I've kind of pulled to go ahead and list. I do have a couple other jewelry pieces that I'm going to show in another video. And I'll have another group of things to show as well that I'm hauling within my house. I feel like if you can haul within your own you're also giving yourself some peace of mind, getting rid of some old things of your own that you do not need anymore. So I highly suggest doing that. Also, I always say think outside the box when you are listing or going to list. Like, I've got books I might list. I don't know. They weigh a lot, so I'm not really sure if I want to venture in the book area. But I've got some lotions I'm going to be listing, some Bath & Body lotions on Mercari, and a couple other things that I'll probably do another video and just show you kind of what's around my house that I'm listing type thing. I feel like every little bit, if you're really trying to make a profit or you're really trying to also Marie Kondo your life, it's great because I'm selling my own stuff without having to go out and spending money on sourcing when I have a lot of stuff here. Will I be going out sourcing again? Absolutely. I just don't know when yet. Just gonna ease into that. Still have a bunch of stuff I need to list. Still have a bunch of things that I'm redoing photos. My closet has definitely improved since I have been taking my photos, which is a whole other subject. So I will probably do a video like on the differences between my original photos and my now photos. So, well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed my little video and my little haul and my little what sold. Sorry, it's little. I'm not as big as some of these other YouTubers who sell a ton of stuff all the time. I am very, very part-time, so I don't expect, you know, full-time results with a Poshmark part-time status. So, and by the way, what I mean by part-time is I maybe list my closet once a day, maybe. Sometimes I forget altogether. So if I did, I'm sure I'd make more sales, but I'd try to do the best I can with what I have. So have a good day. I will talk to you later and see you soon. Bye-bye.